What's up, people? It's your boy Cosmic. Let me tell you about equal yoke. Being equally yoked is not as important to the two people getting married. It's not that the church wants you to be equally yoked, not for the sake of your marriage, but for your children. They want your kids. See, if you are Jewish and you marry a Hebrew Israelite, there's going to be a battle over what do the kids really follow. What church, what temple, who gets to do what services. All these services entail money. Ain't got shit to do with your motherfucking soul. It's got to do with the money. And if I don't get your kids, how am I gonna keep your money coming? Plus, if you're a member of my church and I'm a pastor and I'm a fucked up pastor, your mate who isn't under the same spell as you will see my evil. The same way it's funny how people can spot the evil in other religions, but they can't spot the evil in their own religion. Why? Because they brainwashed to think their religion is coming straight from God. How could it be? How could anything be wrong with anything coming straight from God? Whereas your religion is a false religion. But I love you. We're going to get married. Here comes the kids. When the kids come, the kids see the two of you talking about which religion is evil, blah, blah, blah. Very few children I know who grew up in that kind of house picked one or the other religion. Religious leaders, the religious powers that be, they know this. They know that if you raise kids in the atmosphere where they see a whole bunch of different religions, most likely they ain't going to be religious. Let me tell you why I'm not religious. I got two uncles who were deep Egyptologists. I got another uncle who was Nubian for quite a while. My older cousins were all 5%ers. My mom is a Catholic, Roman Catholic. My dad ain't had no religion. He a piece of shit. I ain't got to talk about him too much. My family comes from a lot. My aunt used to take me to her church. She was Baptist, Methodist, or some sort of one of the jump, shake, tongues type of church. My mom comes from one of them ho type of churches. So I'm watching all these different churches growing up, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Then my uncle's an Egyptologist. He's telling me all that shit is false. All of that's from the white man. And guess what? He's right. Then my aunt would give me lessons. She's Baptist, Methodist, whatever the fuck it is. I don't remember. And she'd give me life lessons, and her life lessons would be right to a certain degree. Now, she'd point out what's wrong with some of the things wrong with my uncle. My uncle would point out some of the things wrong with her. My mother would point out some of the things wrong with my aunt's church. My aunt would point out some of the things wrong with my mother's church. And on until I hit the age of 12 and realized they're all full of shit when it comes to religion. They all don't know what the hell they're talking about because they're only representing their view from their perspective, where I'm looking at everybody's perspective, getting information about lifestyles, getting information about life experiences, so I can say what I want to be a part of or not. And I didn't want to be a part of none of it. By the time I was 18, I was like, enough of this shit. I still try to be around my brothers who was on that black power shit, because I was on that real hard, and I try to stick around them, but they would get in the way. They would get in my way with that religion shit. Like, I can't be around you and not be religious. What the fuck is going on? Why I gotta praise this? Why I gotta have a savior or a messiah or any type of creative belief to be your friend? I don't know what's wrong with that shit, but that's just how it goes. This is your boy Cosmic. The real reason, like I said, the real reason for equal yoke is to keep control of children. And if you think about it, if you shut the fuck up and don't comment, you think about it, you realize that's the case. They want you and your spouse to raise children within the same religion, where you all go to the same church, where they all get all that money. It's all about the money. Don't fool yourself.